Richest Championship club owners amid £115 million Sheffield United takeover offer. The owners of Sheffield United have reportedly accepted a £115 million bid from American businessman Henry Morris to purchase the championship club. Morris is again dipping his toes into football, having previously attempted to buy Newcastle-on-Ede for £350 million back in 2020. The Blades are currently owned by Abdullah bin Masid bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, a Saudi prince who purchased a 50% share of the club in 2013. He won a long and unsavory legal battle with previous co-owner Kevin McCabe to take full control of the club in 2019. If the deal were to go through, it would represent a tidy profit for United's current owner, as he was ordered to pay McCabe just £5 million when he gained sole ownership 2.5 years ago. But where do United's owners sit in terms of the rich list for the 24 clubs in the championship this season? Perhaps surprisingly, it is Barnsley who have the owners with deepest pockets. The most recent figures show that the South Yorkshire club's owners, the Chien Lee Consortium, have funds estimated at £7 billion. Barnsley are on the cusp of relegation into League One, having reached the playoffs last season. The club is part of a unique stable of teams spanning Europe, with French side Nancy and FC Thun of Switzerland sister clubs. City Football Group and Red Bull have similar multi-club arrangements, although Barnsley's model is based on buying players cheap, giving them vital experience, and then selling them at a healthy profit. This extends to their approach to appointing left-field managers, with both Gerhard Struber and Valerian Ismail being poached after doing excellent jobs. Both departures earned Barnsley in the region of £4 million combined in compensation. Also high on the list are Fulham and Bournemouth, the former of whom have already sealed promotion to the Premier League, whilst the latter look odds-on in joining them in the top flight next season. Shahid Khan, owner of Fulham, has an estimated wealth of £5.8 billion, whilst Maxim Denham, owner of Bournemouth, is valued at approximately £900 million. At the other end of the scale, Luton Town are fan-owned, which makes their march to the playoffs even more extraordinary. The Hatters are right in the playoff mix and have built a promotion push that belies their modest budget. Only once in their history have they spent a transfer fee of more than £1 million. If they were to be promoted, Luton would have to undertake significant work on their Kenilworth Road stadium. The ground not only has a small capacity of 10,356 but would need all manner of upgrades to be considered ready for the Premier League, including new floodlights. Barnsley £7 billion, Birmingham £420 million, Blackburn £1.56 billion, Blackpool unknown, Bournemouth £900 million, Bristol City £1.87 billion, Cardiff £1.25 billion, Coventry £2.3 billion, Derby £550 million, previous owner Mel Morris, club now in administration. Fulham £5.8 billion, Huddersfield £370 million, Hull £73 million, Luton Town fan-owned, Middlesbrough £270 million, Millwall £136 million, Nottingham Forest £505 million, Peterborough unknown, Preston £1 billion, QPR £580 million, part owner Lakshmi Middleworth estimated £14 billion. Reading £1 billion, Sheffield United £198 million, Stoke £6.9 billion, Swansea £220 million, West Brom £2 billion.